Hi and welcome back to Glass Podcast. My name is Lauren. This is Freddie, but Freddie doesn't speak much, so I'm going to be doing most of the talking. Got myself a nice little brew, Yorkshire tea. Let me know what you have, but for me, it's got to be Yorkshire tea, hasn't it? Any of the northern lasses out there, no, it's Yorkshire tea or nothing. I don't want none of that PG tips. Don't want any Tetleys, anything. No, it's all Nat's piss. Yorkshire tea or nothing. Anyway, I just thought today, while I've not got my usual co-host, I thought we would go through together, because we're in this together. I thought I'd go through some emails that we've been getting, some messages on Instagram, things like that. Oh, good God. Sorry, I've just noticed my fringe is doing interesting things. But for the interest of keeping things, what's the word? Anonymous, thank you. And protecting your privacy, I thought that I would give you all different names, but you will know who you are, so don't fret. You will also be receiving an email with the exact response as well, so don't panic. This is really annoying me. If you girls out there, if you're thinking about getting a fringe, don't do it, because I've been growing this out now since September and it's doing mine nut. Right, so the first one we've got is, we'll call him Joe. Been with my girlfriend for 7 years. She wants to get married, but I don't know if I want to. Sorry, I can't read properly. Should I break up with her? No, I wouldn't. Just because she... Just let me reread that again. Yeah, just because she wants to get married and you don't doesn't mean that things have to end. I think a conversation needs to be had. You need to say, I'm not going to change my mind. I don't want to get married. But if you want to look at things from another angle, really, you should have told her years ago. If you knew from the start that that was something that she wanted and she wasn't going to compromise on, you should have told her that from the start, mate, to be fair. Because you've got, how long did you say, 7 years into it now. And you're just now telling her that you don't want to get married. I mean, it depends how this has come about. I'm not being judgmental, but if she's kind of just gone, why have you not asked me to marry you yet? I've been together 7 years and you've gone, I don't want to get married. And then she's gone ape shit. Ball was in your court there, pal. You know what I mean? But it's not something to break up over. You can still have, I know a lot of people that have been together for years and never got married. You don't have to get married. I want to, personally. But you don't have to, and it's a discussion, if she definitely wants to get married, then you're not the person for her. And I think that's when you then decide to go your separate ways. I think you just need to have a long conversation about it, to be honest. Now then, the second one, we'll call her Jess. My boyfriend doesn't make time for me, but he does for his friends. What should I do? Well, Jess, you need to talk to him. I'm going to be honest, a lot of these responses are going to be the same. You need to talk to your partner, because it's all very well and good saying to me and Hazel, who isn't with us today, what should I do? Talk it through. I mean, in that instance, if he's spending a lot of time with his mates, he's probably not mature enough to be in a relationship. And I'm not saying that if you want to be with you, because I do it. The reason that I'm not in a relationship at the minute is because I don't want someone going, where are you, who you with, all that shite. So I would rather just do everything that I want to do and spend time with my mates before I settle down. Personal preference, right? But if he's already in a committed... it depends how long you've been together. Did you tell us? No. If you've been together for years and it's still the same of him not wanting to make the time, because that's what it is, really. If he's got time for his mates but not for you, it's that he doesn't want to make the time. He would rather be with the lads, But I think you need to sit him down and you need to say, listen, if we're really going to do this, then you need to at least pencil me in your diary for next Thursday. Right, the next one that I've got is going to be a little bit controversial, but I am very set on my response, and I'm sure Hazel would be as well. I think my partner is cheating. Should I go through their phone? No. Put it down. Put it down. No. Because, I'll tell you for why. First of all, you're violating the privacy. Very bad. Very, very bad. Second of all, think about how you'd feel if it was the other way around. Now, I know there's going to be a lot of girls out there going, well, I've done that. And, fair enough. You do what you want to do, babe. But, personally, don't do it. Because you're violating the privacy. I think I've just said that, but never mind. It's an important one. And if it was the other way around, you might think, oh, I wouldn't be asked. I wouldn't be bothered, this, that, the other. I've got nothing to hide. Yeah, you might not. But I know for one, I would be loyal. If I was in a relationship now, I would be loyal. But I still wouldn't want someone going through my phone, because at the end of the day, you've got all your private stuff on there. I've got everything on my phone. If it ever gets nicked, I'm buggered. Do you know what I mean? So, I don't know how to say it other than just don't do it. Feel free to chime in at any point, by the way. Okay, so the next one is, we're going to call him Tom, right? We've been together for 4 years, but I'm still in love with my ex. I don't want to hurt her. What should I do? I don't think you need to tell me. I don't think I need to tell you what to do on that account. I really don't. But since you've asked nicely, tell her. Just tell her. Just be honest, mate. Because the worst thing you can do is stay with her and go, oh, I might fall in love with her at some point. You've been together for 4 years. 4 years, right? If you're still thinking about your ex, oh, she's the one that got away, this, that, the other. That's probably not going to go away. That feeling is probably not going to go away. If you are in a committed relationship with somebody, but you're still thinking about the previous partner or somebody from your past, chances are you're not going to... I mean, the feeling might go away. I can't really comment because I've not been in that position, but I just don't think it would. And I think the best thing to do is just be honest and just say, listen, I do love you, or I do care about you, whatever. Sorry, this is really annoying me. But I just can't get her off my mind. You just have to be honest. You really do. Honesty is, what's the expression? Honesty is the best policy. You can tell I'm going to do lolly tap because I'm looking to him for answers and he's just chilling. Okay, next one, we'll call him Steve. I can't have children due to ill health. I'm sorry to hear that, Steve. She wants to try, don't know what to tell her, and I don't want a family. Right. You need to be honest. You need to say, listen, I can't actually have children because of this, that and the other. You don't have to go into detail, but it might be more comforting for her if you do. It might, well, not comforting, but it might help her to make sense of it all. The fact that you don't even want a family, that then rules out any options for her to go, okay, well, we'll try. We'll get a sperm donor, we'll adopt, we'll foster, whatever. That then rules out her options as well. And if that's something that she definitely wants, and generally people that say they want kids, they mean it. It's not just oh, it'd be nice to have kids, let's do it. It's they want children. So you need to tell her as soon as possible, because if she's building this image in her mind of, he's going to be the father to my kids, not only can you not, but you don't want to. So she needs to know that as soon as possible, because then she can choose either how important children are to her or whether she would rather grow old with you. So I think you just need to tell her. I told you these responses were going to be quite similar if you just need to communicate with your partner. But that is honestly the best way through anything. If you've got any doubts or anything going on, just tell them. Talk to him. They're not going to bite your head off. Probably not. Right? Tell them. Just have that honest conversation, because you can't go far wrong being honest. Right, the next one I'm going to call her Gemma. Hello, Gemma. I don't want to go to work because a coworker is mean to me. Passes it off as banter, but it's something that upsets me on the daily. Go to HR. I don't even know if HR is still a thing anymore, but speak to your manager about it. If it's something that is consistent and it's making you not want to do your job that you need to do to live, you need to tell someone. I know it might be hard, and I know what it feels like to, well, I've never been bullied in a workplace, but I know what it feels like to be bullied. Telling someone is always the best thing to do because it's the only way things get sorted. If you speak up and you say, listen, John is being mean to me, excuse me, it's making me quite uncomfortable. It's making me not want to do what I need to do. Then, yeah, that's the only way it can get sorted, love. You just need to talk to someone about it, even if you put in an anonymous tip and you say, I've noticed there's been quite a bit of bullying within the workplace. Could this be something that is dealt with appropriately because it's making quite a few people uncomfortable? Whatever it is that you have to do, even if it is anonymous, just do it. I really would, love. It's probably the best thing for you. It's going cold, this already. Correction, it's gone cold. Ooh. I don't know about you, but I can't stand cold tea. I don't know what it is. I like hot tea. See, I'm weird, right? I will only drink hot tea. I won't drink it when it goes cold, but I'm going to have to drink that now because I've made it and I'm thirsty. But then I don't like hot coffee, and I will only drink cold coffee. Unless, actually, I'm lying to you there, I will have a hot coffee if it's a mocha, if it's got some sort of flavour in it, like a white hot mocha. I couldn't think what it was called then, like a white chocolate mocha. I think that's quite nice. I will drink one of them. But generally I'll go for see, I'm lying actually, because I do drink cold tea, because I've just thought I sometimes have an iced tea. But that's when it's intentionally, do you know what I mean? The flavour's just different when it's intentional. It's different. I don't know, maybe I'm just weird. Anyway, we'll move on. So, the last one that I'm going to do today is, I found out that my friend is cheating on a boyfriend. Do I tell him or give her the chance to? Right, this is how I'd play it. However you found out, present that evidence to her, even if, if she's just told you, oh, I'm shagging someone else at the minute, look at me, haha, aren't I good? No, slap her. I'm joking, don't slap anyone. Violence is never the answer. But what I would do is I would say to her, listen, you can't, that's not on. It's not on. I really don't stand for cheating at all, and I know I might be taking the piss a bit now. I might be... Dog's chiming up, it's agreeing with me. Yeah, I do take it quite seriously. I wouldn't stand for it. Okay, I'll do it this way. If it was me and I found out that one of my mates was cheating on their fella, I'd say, listen, you tell him or I will. You've got 3 weeks. Put a time frame on it. Make her sweat, because that's the only way that she's going to make that decision quick enough. And then if she doesn't tell him and you think, oh, I can't tell him. I can't let it come from me. Yes, you can. Do it. Because he's not going to find out and she's going to keep doing it. Chances are, once someone cheats, they're going to keep cheating. Once a cheater, always a cheater. That's the way I see it. I might be wrong. Sorry if I am, but that's the way I see it. Because once you've decided that you want to have your cake and eat it, what's to stop you getting another slice? That was a good analogy, that. I'm quite proud of that. Well, that's everything from me today. If you'd like to leave any advice for the people that I've discussed today, or if you need advice yourself, please let me know in the comments. But that is everything for today, and I will see you next week, 6 p.m.